As India's G20 presidency concludes, Prime Minister Narendra Modi handed over the gavel to Brazilian President Luiz Inacio Lula da Silva. Now, Brazil will officially take over the presidency of the elite grouping from December 1 this year. The G20 Summit in New Delhi at the Bharat Mandapam witnessed a massive breakthrough, with the New Delhi Leaders Summit Declaration being adopted on Saturday evening after arriving at 100% consensus. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the adoption of the declaration, the government described it as historic and path-breaking. PM Modi congratulated his Sherpa and ministers who had worked tirelessly on the declaration and made the task possible. India's G20 Sherpa Amitabh Kant stated that the 38 paragraphs long declaration was adopted with 100% consensus and was welcomed by the G20 bloc with thumping their desks. Significantly, reaching the 100% consensus on the New Delhi Declaration by all the G20 leaders, including Russia, was only possible as it refrained from condemning Russia for its invasion of Ukraine. However, at the same time, it took note of the negative impact the war has left on the economy, food security, and energy security throughout the world. The success of the adoption of the declaration lies with New Delhi, as it was able to persuade the United States and the West to agree on the declaration. Unlike the G20 Bali Declaration, the New Delhi Declaration did not chastise Russia for its invasion of Ukraine, but noted with deep concern the immense human suffering and adverse impact of wars and conflicts around the world. Notably, the Bali Declaration 2022 had demanded complete and unconditional withdrawal of Russia's armed forces from Ukraine. However, the New Delhi Declaration made no such demands. In fact, New Delhi used the terms war in Ukraine instead of war against Ukraine, which was condemned by Russian delegations in the Bali Declaration. Foreign Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, talking to the media after the adoption of the declaration, stated that one must have a theological view of the situation, adding the New Delhi Declaration responds to the situation as it stands today. It responds to the concerns of today, just like the Bali Declaration responded to the concerns of that time. The New Delhi G20 Declaration also called for full, timely and effective implementation of the Black Sea Grain Initiative for the safe export of Ukraine's grains through the southern port without any blockage. Initially, reaching the consensus of the New Delhi Declaration had felt difficult owing to the differences of the nations over the Russia-Ukraine war. The US, along with the European Union and Japan, had strongly condemned Russia's invasion of Ukraine and hence insisted on retaining the Bali Declaration. However, China and Russia opposed it for the strong condemnation. Reaching consensus over the New Delhi Declaration was made possible as Bharat made sure to consider both the sides and frame a declaration that spoke of its stand on the issue.